I've got a couple of journals to share with you this Friday, and this one measures 8 3/4 by 5 1/4, and I covered it with this real pretty. Try to see the back side better. Oh, we don't need that thread. I'm hoping the camera will see it, but it's got a leaf pattern or floral, little bitty little flowers in a shiny fabric, and the front, this is part of a crochet doily, and just different laces throughout. And this is one of my favorite photographs because they're outside having tea outside their house, and look, they've got the table set and everything real pretty, and they even got the dog sitting on a towel so he doesn't get his feet dirty, which I think is hysterical. And I just put different fabrics on it, and again, this is different laces, just different shades of laces, and then some flowers here, here, down here, and over here, some white flowers. And going inside, my idea was I wanted to do a journal in the same technique that I do the grunge journals, but I wanted the paper white to see what it would look like, and I'm really liking it. I used the same fabric on the inside cover as I did on cover. I put a little piece of lace there, it's a flower, and then the same part of that doily there with a little image. And this is a part of an eyelet shower curtain. And inside I put your writing board here so you can slip it behind and write. So you have a hard surface to write on, and it's a floral. And then I added a little booklet that I made. It's got different images in it for writing. Oh, pretty. So pretty. And over here is some laces, and it has, just like I do my grunge, it's been inked and stamped, and got a little bit of crackle going on, and the edges are torn, and got some images on top of that. Over here is a pocket with a little mini photograph. Good place to write there. And one of my favorite places to eat when I was a kid, the Kokomo. And it was here in town. And a lace pocket with a little charm here with a safety pin and 2 cards for writing. Over here's a nice big pocket. And I used part of a book page behind it, but I left part of the white page sticking out. And then this has got a safety pin here with a little heart charm. And I actually left this top part open, so if you wanted to slip something in there, you could. And then it's got a backside pocket where the cards go. And I put 2 cards back behind there. You got a little see-through pocket there. And this opens up. This is a great place to use. And Sammy Joe says hello. To use your card for writing. Extra pages for writing there. This is a vintage postcard, but I added the stamp and the lines, and then I did some stitching in black, and put a picture of the S&H Green Stamp Store. I used to go there when I was a kid. I remember licking those stamps with Mama, trying to fill up those books, get them at the grocery store. The thing I remember most about that store was the lamps. They had the lamps. At least to a kid, it looked like they had a lot of lamps. Over here's another little pocket. Oh, look what I did. I know what I did. Okay. Some music paper and some images. And this is a tuck spot here, which I didn't put a card in, but I did now. And then a lace pocket with a image there. And a ruffle fabric there. This is here for pretty. Another place you can use your card. Nope. Well, yeah, you could here. But this is I thought it was a fold out, but it's actually a tuck spot. And it's just got some different papers. A little image there. Little mini pocket over here with a mini card. And then a tuck spot over here. It's part of a newspaper, old newspaper. Over here, you have a book page card to write on. I've stamped a little bit on the back. And a Rolodex card. And then another fabric card there. And just like on my grunge journals, I just stitched on and whatever happened on the other side happened. This goes around the stitching over here, around this, and then it just made this little box. So I always like to leave it as it is. Whatever happens, happens. Got a little mini card there, little mini envelope. It has nothing in it, but you can, let me get rid of that. You can put whatever you like in it, and then a card, nice heavy-duty card made out of a book page for journaling. Over here is a place where you can put something behind. Well, I think I might do that. And a little pocket, and this is 1971. I don't know if y'all remember those Betty Crocker boxes that you used to get, and it had all kinds of cards in it with the picture on the other side. And that's what this is. I got that at an estate sale. And then I put a pocket on the front of it. And over here is part of a book page and stitching. And then a card for journaling here. And then, of course, a little booklet here that lifts up for extra writing. And then another place you can use your, let's put it right side up. You can use your board for writing on. It's just got different papers on it. Got a pocket here made out of a book page with a handsome gentleman. And some lace up here and a ticket to a ball game. Over here's an old tag, and I just sewed on some different fabrics and then put that little image over it and stuck 2 cards behind it. And then a little bit of stitching there. Over here is a pocket, and it's got a safety pin with different fabrics and some fuzzies. A pretty image of a girl and some lace. And 2 cards that go here. This is actually a double pocket. It's got, you know, it's tight, but you could slip something in there if you wanted to. But I just left it as it is. Part of a newspaper. Here's a little mini pocket with some little mini cards and part of a book page there. Western Union. Nice little tuck spot here on a short page. Nice place for journaling. Lace running down the side. A little bit of stitching. Part of a crochet doily and a stamp. Again, this is another fold out here. Just different images or whatever. You know, this is one of those, again, that whatever I happen to have on the desk, and my desk is just covered. That's why I've been putting a lot of these out lately, but I love to do them because they're never the same. That's part of a prescription. Not part of a prescription, it is a prescription, but you can write on the back of it. And then a Rolodex card here. And of course the stitching. And this is glued down, so this will have to come off. You go. And I put that there so that it would hold the pages down and wouldn't get crumpled, and then you've got all this space to add all your pretties. And then that holds that in place. That gives a little card. Over here is a tuck spot here part of a book page and a piece of lace, a little image there. And then this comes off because it's holding the pages together. And this is made out of a book page, and I put a image of a family there, and then it's got several extra pages in here for writing. And then this clips back on. And this goes behind. Like so. Over here is another grouping. Got a paper clip holding all this down, but it's just some little cards to write on, and then this opens up like a folder that you can journal on, and it's hard. It's got several layers of paper thick, and then some extra loose cards for journaling. And then that goes back like that, and that goes back like that, and on you go. Over here this is glued down, just a place for journaling here with a little mini pocket up here, and I put several tags that's been inked and stamped. In the top pocket, little flower, part of a music page, little stitching here, a nice pretty image of a family standing in front of their house. Over here are some ladies and some lace and an image, and then a pocket, a little patch that's made out of different fabrics. And then I put one of these larger cards in here for journaling. And then the back pocket's the same as the front with the same crochet doily, and this was a crochet doily too, just a thinner thread. I really like it. And an image. And then in this pocket, I put a gigantic envelope that you can store special things in that you may want to keep, write about, you know, whatever you would like to use it for. I'm going to put this back where it belongs, and then I'm going to get something to put in that page. Get in there. There you go. And this is the front again with the cute little doggy, and they're all having tea. Looks like the parents and the son, family, and then the back. And that's it for this journal. I've got one more to do today, and I'll be right back in that video. Bye-bye, everybody.